Hey everybody. I went out record hunting this morning at yard sales and flea markets and found some pretty cool stuff. 50 cents each, most of these. And usually I just post pictures, but thought it'd be quicker just to do a little video. So actually, I got some stuff that I think is cool enough that I'm going to use it for trade at my local record store here and see if I can come home with a copy of the White Album that they've got hanging on the wall that I really want. So I picked these up specifically to trade, and then later I'll show you the ones I'm going to keep for myself. But what I'm not keeping, here we go, 50 cents each. Check it out. We got Jimi Hendrix live in Monterey, sealed, 50 cents. We have Aerosmith, Permanent Vacation, the one with Dude Looks Like a Lady and Angel and Ragdoll, also sealed, 50 cents. Soundtrack for Heavy Metal, crazy, crazy compilation for a wacky film, double LP, not sealed but pristine, 50 cents. Um, Here we go. A band I've never understood. Van Halen with two LPs here. Diver Down and OU812. Uh, I don't get Van Halen. I don't know the appeal. Um, right up there with Steely Dan for bands I don't understand. But somebody will want those, I think. 50 cents each. Ditto Tears for Fears, song from the big chair. Of course, all the hits. Shout, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Head Over Heels. Somebody will want it. It's not me. And finishing up two Paul Simon records. Hearts and Bones and One Trick Pony. It's reversed for me on the screen. So um, all of these came from the same collection, and whoever owned these records originally, really, I don't know if this is going to come through on the video, but every one of these records, um, absolutely spotless. Not even dust on them. That includes heavy metal and all the other ones I showed you. Just absolutely pristine. And as you saw, a bunch of them were even sealed. So definitely from someone who uh, knew how to take care of their collection. Now, here's the ones I am keeping for myself. So these will be nice in my new collection. Start off with one of my favorite album covers of all time. Yes, this is really how the album came. Monty Python, another Monty Python record, where they just took a classical record, scratched out the cover, back cover also. This is one I've never owned on vinyl. I had it on CD or cassette, I forget which, years ago. Picked up two Pretenders albums for myself. Get Close, which is sealed, and then Learning to Crawl, which is open but very, very spotless. Replacing this one from my original LP collection, U2's War, with Sunday Bloody Sunday and New Year's Day. Those are the hits off that one. Picking up a copy, replacing my old copy of Genesis, Abacab, for 50 cents. No Reply at All was the big hit on this one. Uh, okay, Phil Collins, Face Value, which has In the Air Tonight, which is one of those amazing songs that I love anyway. It's also got I Missed Again, which was a hit. This one I was surprised to see. This is a copy, an LP I had in my old vinyl collection. I never thought I'd see it again. This is a solo album by John Entwistle of The Who called Too Late the Hero. None of these songs were hits, but three amazing songs on this record. Try Me, Lovebird, and Love is a Heart Attack, which, even if the rest of the album isn't that great, those three songs are awesome. So I'm glad to have this again. I almost bought this a couple of weeks ago. My local record store had a used copy for $8, and I said a little high for really three songs I want. 50 cents, just the right price. And as always, a beautiful, beautiful copy. Um, this was the indication to me that I was looking at a good collection. I saw a box of LPs. I just randomly reached in and pulled one up to see what kind of music it was, and it was this. Gordon Lightfoot, Gord's Gold. Very good best of 2 LP collection. I had this in my original collection, so glad to have this back again. It's got all the great songs on it from his early period, "Early Morning Rain" and "Softly" and all those other great ballads. You're gonna laugh at this one. How many times do you ever look at records and not see this? Um, I have not bought this a dozen times, 15, 20 times at least. I like some of these songs. I gotta admit I do, but usually it's either been priced higher than I want to pay for it, or if it's cheap, it's beat to hell. And here at last is the 50-cent copy that is absolutely pristine. I pulled this out earlier. If it's been played once, I can't tell. Um, Spotless. So 50 cents is about the right price for that. And then finish up with two more that I picked up. This was an album that was in my original collection also when I lived in Raleigh. Elton John's Too Low rather for Zero LP. Um, Not a great album. The hits on it are "I'm Still Standing" and "I Guess That's Why They Call It the Blues." But why I picked it up is actually the first song on the album, which I love. It's called "Cold as Christmas in the Middle of the Year." It was not a hit. I've never heard it on the radio, I don't think, but love it. It should have been a single because it's better than the two that were singles. So 50 Cent's glad to have that song back in my collection again, even if I don't love the album. And then this last one is a kind of a blind buy for me. I like slow music sometimes if I'm in the mood, and I love the first Christopher Cross album with "Sailing" and "Ride Like the Wind" and those other songs. And I don't know any of his other music, but I really like that first album, except for that he did the theme for Arthur, Caught Between the Moon and New York City, whatever it is. So I found this for 50 cents sealed. I don't know any of the songs on this. It says it contains the hit single "All Right." I don't know that song, so I guess it wasn't that big of a hit. At least I don't recognize the title. You know, it's a generic title, so maybe I'd know it if I heard it. But 50 cents, I figure I'd give it a try. That's what I picked up today. I think I spent $20 for all that. Oh, and I did also buy a milk crate for my records, and this is significant because this is the same type, style, color milk crate I had for my old collection that was destroyed. So um, I feel like I'm 16 again. So I don't think I spent more than $20, and I know I didn't because I took $20 with me to go out this morning. So I'll let you know if I was able to swap those LPs, the ones I don't want, to bring home that copy of the White Album and maybe some other goodies. So every one of those records, 50 cents. A pretty good day for record shopping for Joe. So talk to you later.